Okay, so the last thing for today is an easy one. Thank goodness, right, my friends? So the last thing for today is the change of base formula. Now, if you look at the log button on your calculators, if you press that, you'll notice that, sorry, I think I have a calculator on here. Wait for it. Yay. Okay. You'll notice that I only have two options for logs. I have log, and then it already puts the parentheses there for me, so I can't actually do anything but the common log. Okay. Or I have the ln right there. But if I wanted to type something in like this, which has a base of 81, on a lot of calculators, I can't do that because I only have the option of the common log, which is base 10, which is invisible. That's the log, right, the first one. Or the natural log, which is the ln. Okay. Now, some of your calculators, I do want to make note, are going to allow you to change that base. If your calculator is a little bit newer, when you press your log button, what's going to show up is like a little dotted box right there and then a little dotted box right there. And you can go in there right away and type in, on this example, you could just go right in there and type in the 81 and then the 27. But a lot of calculators, especially if they're older, aren't going to have that option. And so that's why we need our change of base formula. So the change of base formula states that the log base b of m is the same thing. I can split it into two logs, and the m would be the input of my top log, and the b would be the input of my bottom log. And you can do that with any base c. But for ease, okay, so for your mental sanities, all right, always make c 10. Always. Okay, 10 is our common log, and if you make it 10, you don't have to, but if you do, your life is going to be a lot easier. Okay, so let's try that down here. Using the change of base formula, if I have log base 81 of 27, I can split that into base 10 of 27 over log base 10 of 81. Now, I don't need to write that first step again because the 10, remember, for the common log is my invisible log. So I just leave it off. Now I can type that into my calculator just like that. So let's do it. So if I have log of, pause, can't remember which one is 27. Okay. Log of 27 divided by log of 81. One thing a lot of people might do is forget to close that first parenthesis on the 27 before you put your division. Don't make that mistake. Enter, and so on this one, it's 0.75. So that would be 0.75. And I don't care if you do it decimals or fractions as long as the answer is, if the answer is exact. Okay, let's try one more. So on this one, I would split it into two logs. So log 36, I'm not going to show the first step like I did on A. My common log, if I use C as 10, is just the blank log. Or so I can just leave it like that. And then over log 5. And then I'm going to put approximate signs this time because that one's not going to be super exact. So then I would do log of 36. Whoopsies. Clear. Okay, log of 36, close my parenthesis, divided by log of 5, and I got 2.227 or 2.23, however you choose. Hundredths or thousandths place is fine. So me saying that made me forget. 2.23. Okay. All right. Again, you only have to do this change of base formula if your calculator is an older calculator and you can't change that bottom base number right there. But even if you do have a calculator that will change that bottom base number, you still need to learn your change of base formula. Go ahead and try C and D and check your answers with the notes key on Canvas. And I hope that you understood this and have a wonderful day. Your teachers love you.